he was doing him since he was a shorty. Like it just he came up. He was aggressive. It's like in his blood. Like it's like all my mama's sons. Like you can't find not one of my mama's kids that's scared of shit.
Okay.
Nothing. Nobody. No nothing. Like if it's there, we gonna go there. Like, we don't get no. It is what it is. Shit. Whatever happens. Shit. That's why everybody stay getting shot and shit like that.
So do you and Wooski share the same father or just the same mother?
No, we ain't got the same father. They father, passed away back in like 94 or some shit, 95, some shit like that.
Okay.
Probably later than that. I'm not sure though, but it was like right after they was born and shit. Like, yeah, got killed and shit.
Word. So was like Wooski always like bad as hell? Like even like when he was a child?
Hell yeah, he was worse than me.
What's y'all age difference?
I'm 33, Wooski 27.
Okay.
So,
What's that, 6 years? Okay.
About 6.
Right. Cause somebody told me, bro, somebody told me like, man, if y'all think Wooski crazy, who y'all think he got it from?
Yeah, he
Talk
got
about
it from
yourself.
me. Cause he used to see me doing all that crazy ass shit, coming in the crib with guns and shit. He used to be stealing them and shit, taking guns outside and shit. I remember the nigga walked up on me with a big ass shotgun, and I'm like, man, he was a shorty, and I'm like, where the fuck you get that from? Like, shit, I just stole this from the BDs on 71st. I'm like, man, what the fuck is you doing, man? Like, he always been bad, busting niggas' head, wrapping bike chains around niggas' necks. Like, he always been that, cause, niggas used to like try to play with him and shit. Like, he was always that one that was gonna get his lick back. You fuck with him, he want his lick back. He don't matter what he gotta go through to get his lick back, he gonna get his lick back, and once he get his lick back, he done. You know what I'm saying? He always been like that since a shorty and shit, and at first it was like irritating as hell, cause you wanna chase this nigga all day till you get your lick back, but then, like, when I started growing up, I'm like, all right, I see what is going on. He ain't let nobody do shit to him and get away with it. Yeah. That's how he always been. That little nigga been bad as hell, man. He worse than all of us. Like, he got it.
Yeah. So, when the fans look at your name and, who you related to, who you affiliated with,
right,
they be like, damn, how's this Wooski blood brother, but this King Von Rappy? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is he from O Block, but Wooski from 63rd? Because we done had Wooski on our couch. We asked him if he was from O Block. He say, hell no, he denied being from O Block. A lot of people say you from O Block.
Troll it.
Okay, wow, hey, bro.
Is that where you spent like your early childhood years at?
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool.
He ain't.
Okay.
He ain't. Coming up as kid. Well, I was a teenager. He was still a kid and shit. He used to, be running around out there and shit, but he ain't fuck with them shorties over there. He used to go down on 71st, or he used to go on 63rd, Everhard, St. Lawrence, shit down there and shit, and hang with little niggas over there and shit, cause I got cousins that be on them blocks and shit. So he used to go down there and fuck with the family, cause every time he was on the block, he was fighting somebody. Every day. Every single day. They like, man, go get your brother. He over there beating woo-woo ass. So he beating woo-woo ass. Like, damn, what the fuck is you doing? Like, but it's always because somebody did something to him. He ain't never gonna do nothing to nobody that ain't did nothing to him.
Right.
Feel me? You ain't did nothing to him, he ain't gonna fuck with you. You do something to him, your ass might as well go hide some motherfucking way, cause he ain't gonna stop. That's how he is. But that whole situation, like, I've been, hearing the shit, the fans trying to figure out how I'm from O Block and he from 63rd and shit. First of all, I got locked up in 2009 on the motherfucking armed robbery. You know what I'm saying? Lil' bro was a real kid when I left. You know what I'm saying? I was full-fledged, like, all the way in that shit. Like, but as I was locked up, he became more and more into the street shit. Now he's starting to play with guns and shit. Now I'm talking to him on the phone and man, what you want? He talking about shit, getting on your homie them ass and shit. So I'm like, oh, what? He like, yeah, man, them niggas bitches, who out the bam. So now this the growing up Woosie. So I'm like, damn, what the f? So now I'm like, kind of like, damn, what the f I'm supposed to do with this? You know what I'm saying? So in 2014, I had came home and shit, and we sat down and we had a talk and shit. And I told him, like, man, you know, this when I was still like in it. You know, I'm a civilian right now. Let the streets know I'm a civilian right now until I get off parole. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? When I came home, we had to sit down. We had to sit down and shit, and we was talking and shit, and I was just like, man, look, this what we gonna do, bro. You feel me? Cause I want this shit to die down. Cause as soon as I came home, my OG phone was ringing off the hook. Everybody calling, man, what you gonna do about your little brother? What you gonna do about your little brother? You riding with your little brother? You riding with your little brother? All that. And these were my homies, you know what I'm saying, that I grew up with and shit. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm finna squash that shit. I'm finna get little bro off that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna, come to an understanding and shit like that. So it was the understanding that I had with my little brother, like, I ain't gonna slide through there. I ain't gonna smoke none of your homies, feel me? Don't slide through here. Don't smoke none of my homies. Don't shoot at none of my homies. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gonna leave it, you feel me? Cause then, if you do, then I gotta choose side. And of course, I'm gonna choose my brother's side. That's my blood. You feel me? These my niggas that I grew up with. I don't give no fuck about that when it come to my blood. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be always asking them dumbass questions like, what was to happen if they did something to Wooski? Then all them niggas gonna die. That's how that shit go. You feel me? I ain't one of them niggas that's gonna turn on my brother for them niggas. You feel me? That's my blood brother. Like, I love that nigga to death. Mm-hmm. Like, for real. Like, ain't none of that. Like, nigga, you gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And he just went over there with them niggas and he started fucking with them niggas hard. It was shit I could do about it. He was full-fledged. His name was already out there. It was over with. Right. I couldn't get to him in time and pull him back towards me and get him back over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always used to talk about when I was locked up and shit like, just imagine if Wooski was from our block. You know what I'm saying? We'd have been the most turned in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, with Wooski on our block. Yeah, but that ain't happening. Wooski hate BDs, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The BDs killed they daddy. Like, that shit over with, man. He ain't doing that, man. Y'all just leave him alone. He gonna leave y'all alone. You know what I'm saying? So that was the understanding with us and shit. You know, we came to an understanding and shit. And, when I got locked up, like, Von, them were shorties, man. You know what I'm saying? They used to be playing baseball and shit like that. So at that time, he wasn't beefing with them. Like, that beef came after Lil Bro made that computer song, which I was locked up. You feel me? He was locked up because he made it in jail, and then when he got out, when he beat that attempt, that's when he dropped that. And that's when I got on the phone and Brolin was like, your little brother, that's the most disrespectful shit I ever heard in my life. You hear me? And I was like, let me hear a little bit of it. And they played it, and I just was like, what the f? And I called him. I was like, man, what the fuck are you doing? He was like, man, I'm on that. You locked up, shit. It's over with for they ass. I couldn't do shit about it. I wasn't out there, so I said it is what it is, shit, Mm-hmm. And then with Von, that's when they beef started, for real, you feel me? So everybody steady talking about how's you know what I'm saying, from over here and he from over there, this Von arch enemy and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying? You was cool with Von and shit like that. Like, that shit happened when niggas got out, you feel me? Niggas weren't playing with Lil Bro like that, man. Them niggas was scared of him, running from him. Calling my phone. Yeah, your brother just chased me out of McDonald's type shit. I used to be like, shit, what else you want me to do? You feel me?